Hello everyone, today is day 3 already. Congratulations for again committing to spending some time on the mat, getting ready to come back into a routine and to get back into shape. In today's class, we will be focusing on poses that are closer to the ground, and we will end the practice with a guided body scan. So a bit more of a gentle practice today. When you're ready, join me in a wide-legged child's pose to begin with. Bringing your big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat, hips sending back towards the heels. And then walk your arms out to the top of the mat. Allow your forehead to rest gently on the mat. If your head doesn't reach, you can always prop something underneath so that you can rest your head either on a block or on your hands, on a pillow, whatever you have at reach that allows you to completely let go the muscles in the back of your neck. Taking a couple of breaths here, allowing the breath to travel up and down the spinal column. On your next inhale, lift your head ever so slightly and walk your hands off to the right side. So keep your hips heavy towards the heels, but find this opening through the side body as you walk your arms off to the right, keeping the head in between your biceps. Big inhale here. Maybe pushing into the palms helps you to find an even deeper sensation. Walking the hands back through center and straight off to the left side. Finding that same body side opening stretch on the right. Pressing the palms into the floor may help to feel a deeper sensation of stretch. One more breath in here. And walking the hands back in through center. We're going to go ahead and lift our hips up, preparing for a puppy stretch. So bring the knees parallel to each other now, and then walk your hands forward. You could hold on to the edges of your mat if that feels more appropriate to you, or you could keep your arms just sliding forward, keeping the hips over the knees as you allow the chest to sink down to the mat, chin or forehead resting down. Big opening for the shoulders here. Drawing the navel to the spine, pressing the tops of the toes down into the mat allows you to protect your lower back here from overarching. Let's take 2 more breaths in this heart opening, shoulder opening pose, Anahatasana. And then let's come into Sphinx Pose from here. So keep your arms where they are. Just walk your feet a little bit back if you have to, allowing your body to rest down on your front side. Shoulders and elbows are stacked. Arms are parallel. If you know you have a dodgy lower back, just open your legs up a little bit wider and then press into your pubic bone. Press into the tops of the feet as you draw your elbows back and lift your gaze, coming into this gentle back bend, this opening again through the front side of the body. Breathe here. If your lower back feels fine, you can join me for 2 breaths in seal pose, which simply changes into a deeper back bend by lifting the elbows off the mat, pushing into the hands. If this causes any discomfort, just stay in Sphinx Pose. Wherever you are, we all take 1 more deep breath in. And exhale, releasing the hands. Make a cushion for your forehead to rest your head on the hands. And then sway your hips side to side. You can even bend your knees and sway the calves side to side here as well. Good. And then from here, we want to stretch the top of our thighs. So what we're going to do is take one arm, the right arm, so that the forearm is parallel to the top of your mat. And then from here, bend your left thigh and reach your left hand behind you, trying to grab the top of your ankle here, pressing the heel towards the buttocks. See if you can point your left elbow up and open your shoulder at the same time. Try also not to collapse into that right shoulder. Keep pressing into that right forearm. Just one more breath here. And then gentle release. Switching sides, left forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Bending the right knee, holding the top of your right foot, and then pressing your right heel down towards the buttocks. Right elbow is pointing up. Keep pressing into that left forearm, avoiding to collapse into that left shoulder, opening up through the front of that right shoulder. One more breath here. And slowly relaxing, releasing. Beautiful. We're going to continue stretching into the shoulders one more time. So bring your forearms into this gold pose position, elbows at the height of the shoulders. And then let's begin with the right ear down. From here, we're going to roll onto the right side and place the left foot. You can take your left hand for support. Place your left foot behind your right extended leg. Now, maybe this is enough of a stretch already. Stay here. Or if you want to grab the top of that left foot again for an additional opening of that left shoulder and calf and thigh stretch again, come into this pose. Big breath in here. Full breath out. Slowly release the top of the left foot and roll back down onto your belly. Switching sides. Left arm stays where it is. Left ear comes down. Pressing into the right hand, you can lift your right foot and then take your right foot behind your left extended leg. Option to stay here, or if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can always grab the top of that right foot again and then press the foot and the hand against each other, opening even deeper into that left shoulder, into the right shoulder, and into the top of that right leg. Breathing wherever you are, in and out of the nose, allowing the jaw and the face to remain soft. Gentle release here. And then rolling back onto the belly, we're going to push ourselves up and just flip ourselves over onto our backs. On our backs, pull the knees in towards the chest, little sways here, finding a little bit of a massage for our lower back. And then from here, cross your left ankle over the top of your right knee, flex into your left foot, and then you can hold on to the back of that right thigh, or if your hips allow, you could interlace your hands on top of that right knee. Keep flexing into the left foot, little sway side to side, really opening through the outer left hip here. And then coming into a stillness, pulling that right knee in, pushing the left knee away from your left shoulder, taking one more breath. Releasing the hands, sole of the right foot comes down, and then just cross your left knee over your right. Open your arms out to the side, lift the legs off the mat, and then drop them over to the right side as well. You might want to add a little bit of a weight from your right hand on top of that left knee. Try to keep your shoulders grounded as you come into this twist, the supine twist. Breathe here. into the belly. Slowly release and come back through center. Switching sides, right ankle on top of the left knee. And then finding your variation for the hands, holding behind the thigh or on top of the left knee. Flex that right foot. Begin by gently rocking your hips side to side, just stimulating that stretch in your hips. Coming to a stillness, try pulling that left knee in a little bit more and pushing the right knee away from you. And releasing, crossing the right knee over the left. Arms are reaching out to the sides. Lift the knees back up again and then drop them over to the left side. You can place your left hand on the right knee here, finding this big, deep supine twist. Shoulders stay connected. Breath draws deep down into the belly. And release, come back through center. Final pose today before we get into our body scan is happy baby. So separate your knees, take your arms to the insides of the knees, and then flex your feet and connect your hands to the outer edges of your feet. So the elbows are on the insides of the knees, but the hands wrap around the outside edge of the pinky side edge of your feet. Now here, try to keep your neck relaxed, your shoulders and your neck grounded, and then see if you can push your soles of the feet gently against your hands so that your tailbone and your lower back are grounding towards the floor as well. Ideally, you want to have your thighs parallel to the mat, but know that this is a big hip opening stretch, so over time the flexibility will grow the more you practice. If you can't hold on to the edges of your feet, maybe you need to hold on to your ankles or maybe even hold on to the backs of your knees. Wherever you are, let's take one final breath in here. Exhale and release. And then go ahead and find a comfortable reclined position that you can completely surrender and relax as we are going to go through a guided body scan here. Bringing your awareness to the soles of your feet. To all the 10 toes. To the spaces between the toes. Top of the feet. Ankles. Calves. Back of the knees. Hamstrings. Glutes. Lower back. Middle back. Upper back. Shoulders. Upper arms. elbows, wrists, tops of the hands, palms, all 10 fingers, forearms, elbow crease, shoulders, center of the chest, abdomen, belly button, pelvis, thighs, knees, shins, top of the feet. Bring your awareness to the whole back side of your body, the entire front side of the body, all of the right side, all of the left side. Awareness to the back of the head, top of the head, forehead, eyebrows, eyebrows center, temples, ears, cheeks, nose, tip of the nose, lips, jaw, tongue, throat, heart center. Bring awareness to all points of your body that are simultaneously touching the mat or the floor beneath you. And then simply let go of any tension remaining in your body. Bringing awareness back to the breath. Start taking deeper inhales, longer exhales. Begin waking up the body by gently moving fingers and toes, dropping your head side to side. Bringing the feet down to the mat, rolling to the right side. Stay here for a breath. Before you make your way up into an upright seat. And when you're ready, blink your eyes back open. Thank you so much for joining me for today's gentle practice, day 3. Looking forward to share tomorrow's practice with you again. Namaste.